What's going on, everyone? Apple finally released iOS 12.2, bro. It's been like 30 years since they released the last official version of iOS. They did their Apple event today too. May I say that I was expecting a hardware release of some sort, and they didn't deliver, but it's all good, it's whatever. Now this update on my phone did come out to 728.7 megabytes, so not a huge update as big as I was thinking. Before a 12.x release, so like a 0.1 release, whatever, it's pretty big. I was expecting it to be smaller, so at least there, it's not crazy huge. Just make sure you have at least like a gig or two free on your phone. And I was swiping through seeing if I could find anything coherently wrong with it. I always say coherently, I don't even know if I'm using the right context, and I can't really find anything off the bat. There are a couple new features. Some of them are more so for like the iPhone 10 Plus phones, like the newer phones past the iPhone 10, the gesture-based phones. But I will say with iOS 12.1.4, I did find a lot of problems with it. Because we had it for so long, every day I was finding like more and more issues. Not like crazy ones, but hopefully with iOS 12.2, it becomes better, and I will have an updated review in a couple days. But with the gesture-based phones like the iPhone 10, 10R, 10s, and 10s Max, we actually have 4 new emojis, so that's cool if you use them. I don't think anybody I know uses them. But if that's your thing, then that's awesome. Now there are some new options for the control center. So now you can, if you enable the Apple TV remote, there's a couple more Apple TV options there, so that's cool. I don't even have an Apple TV, so that's not really important for me. Airplay has also been improved with iOS 12.2, so that's awesome. And now with Apple TV Plus, they introduced that and a couple other features too. You can actually ask Siri to play a video. So if you hold it down, you ask Siri, hey Siri, play a video, whatever, it'll be able to do it. It's probably not going to do it right now. But you can now ask Siri to, hey Siri, can you play this video or whatever, and it'll do it. I think it has to be connected through Apple TV or Apple TV Plus or whatever they're going to do, so that's pretty cool. It's not really going to affect me because I'm probably never going to use it, but it's whatever. And they actually did push Apple News Plus, which is their new subscription-based thing. Now, this is just the Apple News. I'm not really sure how you would go about installing Apple News Plus. There's probably something. Okay, so if you go into the News app, you can actually see the News Plus icon right down there. Now, me personally, I don't really understand the need for this because there's like Reddit and so many other websites that you can go and get your news from for free. So now obviously Reddit is not for everybody, and it's not even news. I would like CNN, Fox, whatever, you guys can go there. But I think it's interesting. I think it's for some people. As you can see, we have Rolling Stone, so many other options. So that's pretty cool if you're into that kind of stuff. And now another thing within Airplay is that you can actually go stream a video somewhere else, right? You can go Airplay a video to a different device and have that video playing while you can actually go still use your phone, open other apps, and even watch other videos on your phone while you're Airplaying that video to another like screen or something. So that's actually really, really cool, and I'm surprised Apple did that. Me, I don't use Airplay all too often, but that's a feature that's pretty cool, and I'm glad they added it with a 0.x release. So I did run a benchmark, and on iOS 12.1.4 I had 147,639 as my multi-core score, and I just reran it, and it actually went up to 150,275, so it went up about 3,000 points. And you know what, in all honesty, usually I'd be like, it's whatever, it's kind of small upgrade, whatever. The fact that it even went up at all is amazing, and I'm so happy about that. So all in all, I think iOS 12.2 is a very solid update so far. There might be bugs in it, there might be some problems, but so far I don't really see any. Again, I'm going to have an updated video in a couple of days, probably like by Friday. I'll tell you guys the problems, the battery life, all that stuff. If you're waiting for a jailbreak for some reason, let's say you didn't get one on 12.1.2, I'm staying with 12.1.3 or 12.1.4 is probably the best way to go. But again, you probably don't care about that stuff. 12.2 has my seal of approval. I would probably recommend updating to that, especially if you're planning on getting AirPods 2, because you have to have 12.2 to use AirPods 2. But you guys already know that. But that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions or anything, leave it down in the comment section below. Hit that like button. That don't mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Speed comparisons coming tomorrow. I'll be comparing this versus iOS 12.4 on the iPhone 6s, so keep it locked down. But check out the links in the description as well. My Twitter, my Instagram, my second channel, all those links are linked down below. I'd really appreciate it if you guys could check it out. But more importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, everyone.